Hey y'all, I'm Hannah French, founder of the Highpoint House, an interior design studio located in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. And today I'm going to walk you through our kitchen. We built our home just a couple years ago with a semi-custom home builder. The company is Drees. And with a semi-custom home, you get a custom experience, but within certain restraints. So with this kitchen, we really thought outside of the box to have it feel like a custom designer space. So some things that we did in here to make it have a custom feel is we carried the cabinets all the way up to the ceiling, which definitely isn't standard, but it really finishes off the space nicely and makes your space feel more elevated and also draws a lot of attention to the high ceilings. So we have 10-foot ceilings down here, and then upstairs we have 9-foot. So we were able to get away with bringing the cabinets all the way up, which is a really nice touch. We also added quartz countertops in the kitchen. That was a little bit of an upgrade, but really has a nice clean feel. We wanted everything to be really clean, bright and airy, a little bit more modern, but still pull out that modern farmhouse vibe that my husband and I were both going for, with a few masculine touches. We also used a very classic finish in our backsplash, which is something we love to do here for our clients as well. But we used a thinner and longer subway tile and then stacked it. So rather than doing a traditional subway or herringbone, we did a stack. Something else that we did in our kitchen to really elevate it above the builder basic is we put in just like standard lighting that you get in the builder package, and then came in upon move-in day and put in all of our own lighting selection. So that really elevated the space and made it feel like ours right off of the bat. So in here we pulled in some oversized 18-inch pendant drums over the island, and it really makes a statement in this kitchen. And then paired it up with black hardware on the faucet and then on the cabinet pulls as well. I personally think a white kitchen is here to stay. I know that's a pretty controversial topic in the design world. You know, some people think that a white kitchen is really trendy, but we've seen white kitchens for years and years. So as long as you're mixing things up with the current trends, I think a white kitchen will be here to stay. So that's what we wanted to build our foundation of our kitchen on, and then be able to kind of mix things up as the years go by. So later on, living here, about a year and a half later, we painted the island black. And I think that adds a really unique touch to our kitchen as well, but it's not permanent because we didn't paint the cabinets black. So that's just one suggestion you can do to kind of freshen up your own kitchen. For the styling in our own kitchen, we kept it beautiful but functional. So we wanted it to work for our everyday lives, which is exactly how we style client kitchens too. So you'll see on the island, we have very functional items around the sink. We have our soap dispenser, our scrub brush, a little bowl that changes out seasonally for fruit and veggies. We always keep some fresh greens on the counter. And then along the back wall, we have everything zoned out for stations. So by the stovetop, we have things that we're going to utilize when we're cooking, but we keep those items really beautiful and fresh and clean. And then we like to style functional baking or cooking items as well in oversized glass jars, just to add some texture to the back wall. So you'll probably see that in almost every single kitchen that we style, because it's a really great way to incorporate family favorites. If your family bakes a lot, you can keep flour there, or if your kids love cereal, we can incorporate their favorite cereal into these glass jars. So we love to utilize functional styling in that way. The whole back of our house is windows, so I really wanted that to be the star of the show in our breakfast nook as well. So I kept the furnishing and the styling in that particular area pretty toned down and simple. We have a natural wood table with a matching bench, 2 head chairs, and then some black chairs on the side of the table, so that the view is really what you're focusing on when you walk around the corner into this space. I always recommend mixing and matching the different types of seating that you have around your table, whether it's a dining table or a breakfast nook. It just adds visual interest and options for your guests. So you almost will never see us put the same exact chair all the way around a dining table unless it's a round table. If it's a longer table, we're always utilizing different forms of seating. A bench, some hard chairs, some head chairs, we'll do a built-in bench, and that was the same case in our own house. Thanks so much for stopping by and taking a tour of our kitchen. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for future notifications and videos. See you next time.